260,917 ANDERLECHT Belgium Celtic manager Brendan Rodgers gives a press conference ahead of their Champions League match against Anderlecht. Get the latest local news straight to your inbox every day. Brendan Rodgers last night promised the Celtic supporters their team would not repeat their timid performance of the mauling by Paris Saint-Germain in their vital match with Anderlecht because lessons had been learned from that tough night. It is commonly perceived that whoever prevails over the two matches between the teams from Pot 3 and 4 will finish third and drop into the Europa League last 32 after Christmas, which is the Celtic manager's aim for this season. Anderlecht are on €40,000 a man to win in the Constant van den Stok Stadium tonight, and Celtic's bonus will most likely not be far off that figure, which highlights how much is at stake. Rodgers admitted that 50 home defeat in the first Champions League group match was a reality check for a group of players used to winning all the time. However, he spoke confidently about Celtic playing their normal positive game in the Belgian capital, which they were unable to do a fortnight ago. "I think games like the PSG one are little reality checks," said the Celtic manager. "That's what it's like at this level. I always tend to think there is learning in every situation. It's about facing problems you want to solve afterwards. Obviously, they're very humbling experiences for players. It's boys who are used to winning, and when you come up against that level of play at the very top level of the game, then it's tough, and it's humbling. But we've got an honest group. They've got spirit, and we feel they'll improve over the course of the campaign. We saw that last year too. We'll do everything we can to fight for the result, whoever we play. I think the game was one where it was understandable. We all looked at that one, we didn't plan and focus on being that timid in the game. But this is a level where you're learning all the time. Just because we have been on the run we've been on for the last 15 months or so doesn't mean you're not susceptible to not good performances. I think the players in terms of what they have given the club and the nation in terms of performance has been outstanding, but every now and then against the top players in world football they might just miss it." And Rodgers, who has no injury worries following Saturday's win over Rangers, wanted the players had to believe simply reaching the group stages was not the be-all for a club such as Celtic. "It's important for us as a team and a club that we don't just see the qualification as the success. I want to try to create a mentality here that we can come and believe that we can get a result wherever we go," he said. "That's going to be over time, to have the confidence at this level. Listen, with all the will in the world it can be tough against these types of teams. It can be very difficult. The lesson learned for us in that first game means we hope to be better in the future games." Rodgers was asked whether it money which motivates players at this level given what Anderlecht are on, something he dismissed. "At this level, the resources and finances that you get if you progress can be worth it," he said. "But I don't think, for most footballers, it is a consequence of playing well. There are not so many who go into a game and think that's why they want to win. In the Champions League it's for a love of football and love of the game, for the spirit of the game and to perform. If you get the result, there is a consequence for that, and for them that seems quite nice.